Welcome back, Nick Lenz's Comic Corner, Classics / Non-Classics. This is episode number 214 and Doubleshot number 148, okay? First up, Hawkeye, Volume 5, All New Hawkeye. Containing the first, pretty much All New Hawkeye, Volume 1, because the series was relaunched recently. All New Hawkeye, Volume 1, Issues 1 through 5. Pretty much it's kind of a continuation of Fractions Run a bit, and one thing I do like though is that they continue to keep the same art style in a way. Yeah, the present day artwork is very similar to how it's like they kept the same art style, but for the flashback stuff, they gave it kind of this purple effect. But there's one small problem with this book, and this happens in issues 3 and 4. It doesn't happen the first 2 issues, but the flashback issues are basically of how Hawkeye met the swordsman. This is one thing I don't like about these 2 issues, 3 and 4, is that on the top you have the present day stuff, and here on the bottom you have the past. What the heck kind of paneling says of this? Yeah, you have the past. You have the past like this, and then you have the present on top. And then you have the past just cut in the bottom? What the heck is this? Yeah, issue 4 does the same thing. But it's completely reverse. It's like we take the past stuff, make it part of the top stuff, and the present stuff gets shoved down to the bottom. I'm like, what the heck is this? Yes, and it's only like this for these 2 issues. So I'm like, what the hell? What the heck is this? That's kind of dumb. But still, these are still 5 enjoyable issues to read. I mean, some people were not liking this particular take on the book. I mean, it's written by Jeff Lemire, and the artwork is done by Ramon Perez. And I still enjoy it. I mean, I do kind of agree the best thing about the present day stuff is simply... Now, in Volume 2, they kind of do the same thing, but they don't do this thing where, oh, let's just have the... one page dominated by the present, at the bottom just dominated by the past. Or next issue just flip it. That was stupid. Really stupid. But overall, 5 really enjoyable issues. The story is simply just Hawkeye and Kate just freeing these kids from Hydra. They keep an eye on him for several issues, and they have to hand over the shield. And then the book ends with simply just with a cut apparently about 30 years later, where Hawkeye is apparently in his 60s or 70s, and Kate is probably, because she was a teenager, I would say she's probably in her 30s or 40s at most. And the way she's drawn in here, she kind of looks like the actress who plays Melinda May. I mean, is it just me, or is the way Kate Bishop looks in here, she looks like the actress who plays Melinda May? I mean, it kind of like an Old Man Logan type of thing, and that's what I thought that All New Hawkeye Volume 2 would do, but they kind of pass back and forth. They since dropped that aspect because the future's been aborted. But yeah, I love the past stuff in there. Basically of how Clint first met the swordsman. They get a little more detail about that, but still 5 enjoyable issues. I didn't like the fact this volume just abruptly ends at issue 5 and then gets relaunched back number 1, but still enjoyable issue. So much for trade. I'm giving this an 8 out of 10. I took the extra point up because of that stupid idea of the paneling stuff. That was dumb. Alright, next up is Superman, Camelot Falls Volume 2. By Kurt Busiek. Now, what's in here is simply just Superman 662, 664, 667, and Superman 13. These issues is just Superman being Superman. Going around the world doing stuff, and there's appearances by new gods, Zatanna, some of the superheroes, and for some reason Zatanna's breast. And I know this is a minor gripe to do, but it's like whenever they show Zatanna in here, they have to show her in much more skimpier clothes than she's usually in. Of course, they have appearance by Power Girl in here, who's in this book most of the time. Let me see here. Where is that page? I mean, there's some superheroes make guest star appearances, and of course, new gods just cleaning up some stuff while Superman's questioning himself. Where is that page? I'm trying to find it. I mean, the first time you see Zatanna, it's like Wow, it's like the artist has like make her kind of like a dominatrix or something. I know I saw it in here, just gotta find it. Here she is. Here's how she appears the first time. I mean, yeah, it's like, what? I mean, she shows up more skin than usual, and all she's wearing is a corset, panties, boots, and that's it. It's like she wears less clothes than she usually does. Of course, there's a mention here about Archon of Atlantis, who was a character from the 70s. Yeah. And then when she reappears in here, it's like the artist went overboard at like what her breast size should be. Yes, they just increased her breast size. Let's see if I can find it in here. I know I saw it in here, just gotta find it, of course. I know this is taking a little while, but I gotta find it in here. I gotta show this. Oh, I'm like, what the heck is this? But of course, his appearance in here by Batman, doing cameo appearance. Let's see if I can find it here. I know I saw it in here. Of course, you got appearance by the Prankster. Here she is, back in her traditional attire, where she's normally wearing. And this is just me, or is that the artist just made her? It's like she got breast implants or something. Well, here's a better shot of it. It's like, what? It's like, what the heck is the artist thinking with this? No, that's not it. There it is, right there. See that? Yeah. I mean, what the heck is this? I'm like, looking at that. It's like, dang, it's like they just dared, it's like the artist was dared to make Zatanna's breast size a lot, like her breast, a lot bigger than they should be. I mean, I get the fact that was a recurring joke with Power Girl, but with Zatanna as well? Really? I get the fact she's a hot superhero and all, but come on. You could have done better. And this is the only time I've seen this. And of course, you get appearance in here by the Phantom Stranger. Yeah, this is just an enjoyable, like, little trade. It's just too bad the issue 666 not clicking here. And what's 666? 666? It's the post-crisis origin story of the Prankster, who is like kind of like the main villain of this, one of the two main villains of the set of issues. But these are actually pretty good set of issues, despite the whole thing with Zatanna. And it just basically Superman being in character. It's just an enjoyable set of issues for Camelot Fall. It's just Camelot Falls book 2. I really wish I would have gotten book 1 first, but I'm happy I got this. So I'm giving this book 8.75 out of 10. I only took it up because of basically how they drew Zatanna. Like, they drew her way too sexy. Then I don't mind women being drawn sexy comics. It's like, it's almost like they drew Zatanna when she pinned those issues. It's like male readers are just begging to sleep with this character. It's like, well, I really want to. I want to do something with this character. I want to hop into bed with her. Like a lot of like adult male readers, basically. It's like the artist was basically trying to have the male readers jab off to that for Zatanna. Normally, I wouldn't complain about this, but come on. And me complaining about inaccurate breast size. Yeah. I mean, last time I checked, she's not Power Girl. So why in the world at times she's being drawn like she's Power Girl, but just with a template of Zatanna? Like, what the heck was that? But otherwise, though, that's it for this very quick review, very quick episode. So stay tuned for the next episode, which should be coming up really soon, probably the next couple days, which will be episode 215 and Doubleshot number 149. Till then, see you there. Bye.